The St. Anthony Foundation, located right in the heart of the Tenderloin, is busy getting ready to serve meals and smiles this Thanksgiving. And here with me now live in studio is Dr. Larry Kwan, CEO of St. Anthony's. Thank you so much, Larry. Real pleasure to be here. I know things are really busy right now at St. Anthony's. Explain what it's like right now in the kitchen as you prepare to serve so many people tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Heather, for having us here and having me here. I really appreciate this chance to speak to you about St. Anthony's Foundation and all the things that are going on now in Thanksgiving. In particular, we're getting ready for 4,000 pounds of turkey, 1,600 challah bread, and like 900 pounds of mashed potatoes. That's what's going on. We're getting ready to celebrate and to serve our guests. And we call them guests because it's a Franciscan value. We see hospitality as sacred. And it's about making people feel loved, because when people feel loved, that's when they have a choice to make better choices.
Yeah. You mentioned the challah bread. That's something new this year for Thanksgiving. Why decide to add that? Well,
you know, one of the things that our chef Andrea is about serving things that aren't just about giving them food, but giving the love in the food, and it's about baking bread. We've served over 500,000 pieces of bread and pastries in the last couple of years. And the whole point of it is that bread is a way to connect people. It's one of these things that crosses culture. And when we say baked bread, we mean about connecting people with each other and connecting us to them.
Most people are familiar with the great work of the dining room, serving 2 warm meals every day. But there is so much more that St. Anthony's does. Talk a little bit about the free clothing program and the hygiene hub that you offer.
So free clothing program, we like to, again, create a shopping-like experience so that people are given access to the warm clothes they need during this winter. 2,000 pounds of clothes are sorted every week so that we can give them hygiene hub, showers, right? 11,000 showers a year, 900 loads of laundry. All of this is to, again, meet people's needs and provide them whole person care. Ways that they can understand that people actually see them and love them and care about them.
And it doesn't end there, Doctor, because you also are really focusing on medical care and behavioral health issues. I mean, because a lot of people that come to you kind of fall through the cracks when it comes to gaining access to that type of care.
That's right. Feed, clothe, shelter, and heal. And the heal piece comes in both medical services, addiction services, and behavioral health services. And not just in 3 different silos, but given to them in a way that's centered around their needs. We have this new program sponsored by, or actually created by our psychiatrist, Dr. Terry Osbeck, co-visits. We will see our guests in the room together, the psychiatrist and the primary care physician, so that we are there at the same time to hear their narrative and to show them how much we care and provide the care even better.
And what's that response been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. I've been in the rooms myself as I take care of them at Father Alfred Center for Addiction. And to hear somebody tell you you hear voices with the friar there, as a medical person, I will hear one thing and provide a medicine. As a friar, he'll hear spiritual need. So really powerful.
And are you looking to expand those services in the new year?
Yeah, we see, I don't know, 13,000 visits for primary care with 2,000 patients. What we're going to try to do is continue that, integrate it tighter, and then hopefully create a medical home for our neighborhood.
Wow. You just do it all there at St. Anthony's. You're also fighting for expanded green space in the Tenderloin, which we all know there really isn't enough of. Tell us how things are going with the Golden Gate Greenway project, and do you think that that actually is going to happen with being able to permanently close that really important block there?
That's what we and us and our partners are going to shoot for. You know, there are 3,000 children in the Tenderloin, and the idea that there's no green space in there is not, it's not the dignity and respect we would want for our neighbors. And so our hope is to create a space for them as any other neighborhood where they can feel safe, they can have a place to rest, they can have a place to have services. So yeah, that is our hope, and things are progressing well.
Okay, we'll continue to follow the progress on that, because that is something that everyone deserves.
That's right.
Dr. Larry Kwan, really appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving to you and everyone at St. Anthony's.
Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right, Alex.